Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone.
Yo, can you hear me?
Falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange.
Can you hear?
Such a little thing.
That's her. Nicole?
Yeah. First deferred from her in weeks.
5 minutes out, you still got that thing on repeat? Guess you really miss her.
Fishermer is not a job you turn down, but 6 months apart with only vid calls? It's rough. Easy to say the wrong thing.
I don't blame you. I'd listen to my girlfriend over Hammond reciting security protocols.
Forewarned is forearmed, Miss Daniels.
Yeah, I tried
Here we go.
picking up my game where it was, but it was on hard, and it's like in the last bit of the game. So I just like, screw it. I'll start over a new one.
To an independent miner, that's paradise. Aegis 7 is one of the richest finds in CEC history. Some prospecting teams set up for life. Now, where is she?
There.
Nah, it's all good.
Visual contact with USG Ishimura.
What a beauty. Biggest
I mean, this game is really great. I love this game. This game, I'd never get tired of playing.
We should be able to see her running lights.
Yeah. I'll get us into hailing range.
Or at least the original, I never got tired of playing.
Just be careful on the approach. I'm not taking any chances with the CEC's pride and joy.
She's my pride and joy.
Is that why you were digging into my personnel files before we left?
You check your file access?
I'm a computer analyst. Comes with the job.
I ran standard CEC background checks, Miss Daniels. If you want to work in the big leagues, you have to play ball.
Sir, we're in hailing range. USG this is the
I've played it
a
a few different times. I think the remake is honestly better than the original in every shape, fashion, and form. If I'm being honest.
You ever hear of a full communications plan? I don't know what this is.
Never. Come on. Someone pick up the damn phone.
Once again, if you knock and nobody's home, just leave. If nobody answers, then this huge ship, turn around, leave. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Just turn around.
I hope so.
Jen, Johnson, take us in.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automated docking. Use some code.
I'm losing control.
Fuck! We're off course! Daniel!
Guidance system override isn't responding.
Shit, we're coming in too hot. It's gonna smash us into the hull. Jen, aim for that emergency stabilizer. There, the blue light. It might slow us down. Got it. Drop the flash shield. Everyone brace yourself. Everyone okay?
I'm good.
I'll live. Hey, Johnston. You alright?
It's my ankle. Might be broken.
Shit, but better than a broken neck. Or worse. Good call on the stabilizer, Isaac.
Gotta always read the manual.
What the fuck's going on with flight control? That guidance system's a death trap.
Better add it to your repair list. Jen, what's our damage?
Comms are down. We lost a port booster. Got a fire in one of the stabilizers and... Singularity core's a mess. Could be worse, but not by much.
Then let's get some help. Johnston, stay with the Kelly. We'll send a medic. Everyone else, with me.
God, his suit looks so wimpy to start off with.
Not a great start to our repair mission.
Pulse rifles?
Standard procedure, Miss Daniels. We'll register them in the flight lounge.
Hello?
Where is everybody? Half the ship must have heard that landing.
Be proud, Chen. You got us here in one piece.
Johnson might disagree. But if you're offering to buy the first round tonight.
I wouldn't mind something to steady my nerves, especially on CEC staff.
You see anyone in flight control?
No, nobody.
At least we didn't take out the sign.
Also, if you haven't noticed, Isaac talks in this one. They decided to let him, like, be a character and, you know, have feelings and thoughts this time.
May as well get signed in.
Welcome, Isaac Clarke, to the USG Ishimura. Rig synced. Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location? Error. Employee not found.
I can't reach security.
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
So you haven't watched through the remake, you've watched, like, the original?
Where's the security detail? Where's anybody?
There's nothing logged. No duty roster, no power to the elevator.
For God's sake. That security console's still working. Isaac, get a damage report. I'm done playing around.
So, yeah, okay, so this'll be somewhat new then, because, like
Something on the floor here. Seth?
Isaac, I need that damage report.
like, the core, like, everything is, like, basically the same, but there's, like, some I mean, like, the biggest key difference being, like, Isaac speaks, he has dialogue and stuff with everybody now, and then the doctor guy, he's a little bit more, like, unhinged, I think, in this one than the other one, or at least to me seems like a little bit more unhinged, but, like, the core of it is basically there, but it's a little bit more, like, streamlined, well thought out, cohesive, if that makes sense.
Oh God, that smell.
What have you got, Isaac?
Shit. It's not just comms or the guidance system. Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull, the trams.
Could do that kind of damage to a planet cracker.
Power. Ventilation's up. Power to the elevator should be now.
Positive anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Another malfunction?
No. The quarantine systems are all fine.
Oh, wait. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, man. Take it easy. Daniels, get those elevators.
There's something in here.
Up there!
Ted! No! Daniel, get the doors open! Hands up the door!
Alright, well, we're safe in the elevator. You have beautiful eyes! It's over the garden wall season and I won't hear anything of it. Also, probably one of the things I quote the most from Over the Garden Wall that probably, like, goes unnoticed. I don't know why, but that line is what really sticks with me. Also, shout out to Dead Space for, I think, having, like, one of the best, like, openings. And that is a rock fact. Like, I mean, like, you know, Alien Isolation, for example. Great game. It takes a little bit too long to, like, really, like, kidding me, to really, like, get moving. Well, hello.
Security request retrieved.
It didn't die. We shot that fucker right between the eyes and it didn't die. Smith had to shoot its fucking arms and legs off. For God's sake, send help!
Isaac. Oh my God, Isaac. You made it.
They're everywhere. Shen, is he,
He's gone. Nothing I can do. What the fuck are these things?
The ones I saw, some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge.
Well, let's not
There's 1,000
be,
people on board. Someone will be there.
not
We
be
can't.
rude.
The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs. So how do we do this?
Well, for starters, you get, you know, a better
There's a
attitude.
broken tram car blocking the tunnel. It's gridlocked the system. And the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay. But it's all on Isaac's side of the quarantine.
I'll handle it. Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
And Isaac,
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's a doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
Yeah. Yeah, she always does. Find somewhere safe. I'll be back soon.
And Isaac, Nicole's a doctor, right? Yeah, she's a doctor. Oh, yeah. She's probably fine. She's not like some dumbass engineer like you. Trying to scare me like that. So that was a little startling.
Isaac, don't bother shooting those fuckers in the head. Doesn't even slow them down.
Okay. The only way is hacking them apart. Those arms, their legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just stop moving?
Message retrieved.
Vents into engineering. You got a stasis module handy? We need one in tram maintenance stat. The autoloader's fried. I got a damaged tram car on the tracks, and if the whole system's gridlocked, guess who they're calling?
Temple's the stasis module now. What happened to the autoloader?
No idea. A lot of shit's been breaking down. Gearing things. Down in the gears where no one could be. You know?
I know.
Repair systems online. Loading system reinitialized. Warning. Autoloader malfunction. Please contact a repair technician.
I mean, I guess depending on the flavor, as long as it's not like beef flavor. I mean, maybe if it's chicken or shrimp, it wouldn't be so bad. Although I have to say, now that I've been spoiled by all the Asian grocery store ramens, it will be hard to go back to the regular like Ichiran ramen or whatever. Like, I mean, they have so many, there's so many different flavors.
You got it. The tram was jamming the whole system.
That's one down. You said a data board was fried too?
Inventory says there's a spare board in the maintenance bay. We can't run the trams without it.
Yeah. That is honestly the biggest difference in the whole game. It's just Isaac, like, talking and responding to everything. Yeah, I think they did. I think they re-recorded most of the game. Maybe I'm wrong. Because I mean, maybe they didn't, but I feel like they would have to, right? If Isaac is being voiced, at least Hammond and what's her butt. Because I'm pretty sure the doctor guy, I think his lines were different. Knew it. That's just from the door. I mean, that does make sense. But it's the same cast, right? Like, they got, like, most, if not all, like, the same people, I think. Or at least they sound the same. Also, I kind of appreciate that there's not really a crafting element to this game. I mean, there's upgrades in the store and stuff, but it's not like you gotta craft stuff like in Isolation or even like Resident Evil. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of in too much of games. Like for some like I don't know, like Horizon Zero Dawn, like totally makes sense for me to have like crafting in a game that's about like foraging and hunting and whatnot. No problem. Totally get it. Even Alien Isolation. Scrounging around, scrapping around, MacGyvering stuff around. Like, I can totally get it. But like, Days Gone, big shooter, I don't necessarily need it. As much as I love The Last of Us doesn't necessarily need all that crafting and stuff all the time. Which, I mean, Alien Isolation doesn't even necessarily even need the crafting. Like, I guess it, like, it sorta ties in with the story and other things, but, like... Yeah. I think it's just, like, open world and crafting just kind of got really popular in the 2010s. And just, they still haven't left, like, gaming yet, period. You know, it's kind of like everyone talking about the new Dragon Age. Like from what I've read initially and understand, it's not really going to be like open world or quite as open as like Inquisition was, for example. But like it's going to be like almost kind of like largely like mission based, kind of like Mass Effect. Like 2 kind of was, if I'm reading it correctly. And a lot of people were just like, oh, I don't know if that's gonna work, like, da-da-da-da-da. But, I don't know, like, I think that'll be better, like, more, like, especially for, like, RPGs, like, I think it's better, like in a more contained environment like that, than it is, like, let's make it super huge open world. Yeah, and then they also get so many side quests and other things that it's like, man, like if you're like sort of a completionist, it's like, well, man, do I really want to spend 100 hours doing all of these like fetch quests and like reskins of other side quests, you know, like, or do I just want to do the main story? But Well, there's too many options, and then it like kind of becomes like quantity over quality in a way, because it's like, all right, well, I'm doing all of these quests that are basically the same quest but in different areas to try and make me explore the map a little bit more, and it just feels kind of lazy. Alright. Let's just upgrade the whole thing. Damage, reload, capacity, let's do the full Monty.
Isaac, we can't stay here much longer. Hearing a lot of movement.
Hold on. I got the data board. I'm coming back to tram control now.
Daniel, get ready to go.
Okay.
Data board reinstalled. System restart complete. Maintenance complete. Calling tram.
It's clear.
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
We're on board. Something hit the roof, but it seems operational.
Quarantine lockdown's lifted, so you can get to the hangar. Comms are still down though, so be ready for anything.
What's the plan?
You and Johnston fix up the Kellyan. We report to the bridge. Standard emergency protocol.
What? Protocol? Hammond, people are dying here.
And I'm not losing anyone else. We stick to procedure. We'll get through this.
We'll see.
I love how she's like, protocol? The hell are you talking about? We ain't got protocol for this. We did not cover this in the academy. I also hate these really tiny rooms, because it's like they could pop out of one of those vents, and then when I leave, there's only one, you know, there's only one way out.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. There's no survivors. Daniels is trying to get into the command computer.
my back. Singularity Core could use an expert.
Huh.
Hey, Isaac. Let's lend a hand here. What have you got on you? Is that blood?
Haley, I need you to listen. The Ishimura's overrun with... they're fucking monsters. You didn't hear anything?
What? No, the comms are still out. Isaac...
We need the Killian fixed now. Got a damage report?
Yeah, it's there. Should have been with you. What the fuck?
Oh god. The Singularity Core.
Singularity Core. Evac your enemy. Lead to minimum safe distance.
Go!
Isaac, what's happening down there?
Johnson's gone. The Killian too. The Singularity Core overloaded.
No!
Killian was our only way home. We're trapped.
No! I'm not losing two good people for nothing. What about the command computer?
It's a brick. All the primary systems are locked down with the captain's codes.
So we find Captain Matthias, track his rig.
Okay, here. Captain Benjamin Matthias. Location medical. Status deceased?
Even the captain? God.
Isaac, you're closer to medical. You can double back and cut through maintenance. Find the captain's body and get his rig. With his codes, we... What was that? Chen?
Hammond, run!
Shit.
Well, shit. Go ahead and upgrade that suit.
Gotta hold the line. They all came back.
I did. But I said hello. Now I don't know how long I was muted for.
Isaac, have you heard from Daniels? We were attacked. She ran.
But hello.
No, nothing. Medical's a slaughterhouse. They barricaded access to the morgue.
The morgue?
Yeah.
But you came at the perfect time, because, you know, you got to see the pulse rifle, and we'll never use that again.
And Cole could be through there if...
Isaac, the one who attacked us. I swear to God it was Chen. But I saw him die. If they barricaded the morgue, maybe it was to keep something in.
Listen, the pulse rifle is good for, like, 2 things. One, the little, like, crawly little monster things on the floor, the little itsy bitsy things, and selling the ammo for other ammo.
Level 2 security clearance required.
And I want to say in the first game, like in the original, you can sell the guns. Like I want to say in the original, like if I wanted to, I could like sell the gun like too, but you can't now. You can only like move it to storage. Yeah, and you know, like, sometimes in a game, like, there's this, like, oh, everyone hates this and thinks it's useless, and then there's, like, a small crowd that's like, no, this is actually, like, viable. That nobody thinks the pulse rifle is viable. And if they do, they're just trying to be contrary. Bud? Hey, bud? Talk about a migraine. Oh, thank Jesus. Wait, cheese in the ramen? What kind of cheese did you put in ramen? I'll be honest and say that was gonna be my assumed cheese, but you know, I have to remember that not everyone's like me and just keeps that blend on the reg. I cannot say I've ever tried cheese and ramen, which is a surprise because like Maria loves cheese on everything, but that one's a new one for me. That's a new one for me. Also, I love. Sorry, man, I was talking. If you could. Oh, shit! I said I was talking! So anyway, yeah, cheese on ramen. Not something I would ever think of. And I like how it was like, it told me we got like one more viewer watching. And it's like they were here and they were like, cheese on ramen. They heard cheese on ramen. Absolutely not. Backed right out. Well, you know, as it says on the wall, hey, it's okay to be fucked up. Actually, I'm gonna take a little screenshot of that. There we go. Bam.
Patient log retrieved.
I hear the tests on patient Harris were inconclusive. Given the reports from the colony, he's lucky to have his faculties at all.
Well, a divine experience would leave an impression on anyone's mind.
Perhaps. But I saw nothing divine in all that blood. The suicides.
This is a revelation, Terrence. We just need more insight to translate it.
You think this insight can be found in Mr. Harris's psyche?
I'm positive. And with Captain Matthias barring any visits to Aegis 7, this fellow may be our best chance.
Harris is Dr. Brennan's patient. And your methods... Look, Mercer, things are complicated enough already. I can't sign off on this.
You'll do what's best, of course, but how long can we afford to wait?
Sounds like they've been playing too much Bloodborne, talking about insight. Grant us eyes. Mother calls, grant us eyes. Well, I hate to tell you, but you're gonna be hearing that squish a lot. Because, basically dead enemies are like a chest, and stopping it's popping open the chest. Quite literally. Yeah, I should probably save. It's been a minute. I know I'm overwriting. I like to live dangerously. Yo.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
Oh hey, don't mind me. I'm just, you know, hanging out. Wee. Oh yeah, like Dead Space is just like an engineering sim. You just basically go around and like fix the ship. Like, see, I got a little plasma cutter tool. It's got two little work modes. Got a little guide to help guide me along the ship. Also, I can only turn right because I fuddled with the controls and made it so my L1 is something else. Actually, I should probably go ahead and change that because that's going to cause problems later. Wait, I have to go to settings. Duh. Let's do that.
Exiting zero gravity.
Okay, but to go back to the cheese on ramen thing, not the weirdest food combination I've heard. There's a friend of Maria and I's who's a teacher, and he told us some pretty weird combinations people had.
Did you find Nicole?
No sign of her yet. But I found some hydrazine that should work on the barricade. I just need to find a shock pad.
Okay. Work fast, Isaac.
It's just the first I've heard of it, okay? It's not like unhinged, like dipping Oreos and orange juice.
Entering zero gravity.
Ah, shit. Huh, was that the only one? That is pretty cool.
What the hell? It shut the whole ship. I'll check it out.
Entering vacuum.
I think I could do like the first half of it, but the back end would kill me. But the bomb is like half of the experience, though, I feel like. Okay, that one got me. I know I didn't like audibly say anything, but like fuck, that one got me.
God, took one step out of the captain's nest and Chen, that thing, he almost got me.
You okay?
I trapped him in a damaged escape pod. He's snarling like, this is fucked up. Hurry, Isaac.
Yeah, that's kind of the general consensus. It doesn't even taste good, have any flavor, it just tastes like pain. And just got the most useless schematics in the game, because I'll never fucking make those. Yeah, the sound levels of this game are wild. But hey, you know, experiencing in headphones like I do, you'll also have the creeping anxiety that I do. Gosh. You know, I also just remembered I could just whack it and not waste a shot, but oh well. I couldn't tell you. I've never played Fortnite. But maybe. Oh, that is funny. That is pretty funny.
Anomaly detected. Quarantine.
See, Chase, I put them all in one place, so I only had to do it once for you. Okay, well now they made me a liar. Now I have to do it more than once.
Quarantine lifted.
Personal log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. With medication and zero-G therapy, patient Harris is showing improvement. If this continues, there might be hope for the others on Aegis 7. However, Dr. Mercer continues to interfere. He claims Harris's delusions are religiously significant. If I have to make a complaint, I will. I'm not losing my patient over unitology bullshit. Not again.
Tracking rig signal. Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig location? Inconclusive. Manual rig tracking is available.
So, to give you a brief, story, basically we came to this ship to make some repairs because apparently it needed repairs. Isaac, the main character's girlfriend, wife, she works on the ship as a doctor. This ship was basically called a planet cracker and mines the planet, and basically, you come onto this ship and all hell is broken loose apparently. And there's also this church called Unitology that keeps popping up, and so if you see anything about the church, it's about the Church of Unitology. And the black marker that it refers to here is what they dug up, basically. So basically they dug up this like alien artifact that, a similar one was basically uncovered on Earth, and that's what founded the Church of Unitology. And all this crazy messed up crap is happening now because of that.
Ben, what in God's name is happening down there? Precisely that. God's work. How can you say that? These deaths at the colony. The paranoia, the hallucinations. You wanted a scientific analysis? Cause and effect? Well, it all began after they raised the marker.
What are you so worried about? The marker is divine. We know this. Look, it'll be on board tomorrow. You can study it then. Put your mind at ease.
At ease? People are dying. How can that be the transformation the teachings promise?
We're witnessing a new beginning, Terrence. For Unitology, for humanity. Of course our faith is being tested. Everything is about to change.
That's what worries me. And recording. Seal entry.
So, to give a little bit of, like, backstory, so, as I, said, there was a marker, that they found on Earth, and basically, it spoke that everyone would undergo this transformation, and, undergo this rebirth, and so that's what he means when he's talking about the transformation, and basically his idea is that this is the transformation rebirth that the marker on Earth foretold. But yes, religion makes everything worse. Nope. Well, I got revenge, right? That's what matters, right? Jesus.
Daniels isn't answering her rig link. What's your status?
I found a shock pad I can use on the barricade. I'm heading back there now.
Watch the voltage on that pad. I'm not losing anyone else.
Jesus. Word. It was good seeing you. He's a good.
the morgue. Find Captain Mathias' body. Get his rig codes, and the computer's all ours.
Jesus.
Security clearance required.
What? I can't read the word insight or anything about insight and not think of Bloodborne.
Loop and transmit to all personnel. This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is overwhelmed. We need help. Look at his wounds. We can't handle so many trauma cases, and the command crew won't tell us what's happening. He's seizing. Shit. Maybe that's the cage we left.
Oh shit. Well, that did not go well at all.
Security request retrieved.
You left me. I woke in the dark with them scratching in the walls. Scratching like rats. And you all locked me in with them. Fuckers. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out.
Wow.
Mercer. You were in surgery, so I left this with Warren. I just got the latest report from Aegis 7. The situation's worse than Captain Mathias will admit. 40% of the colony's population is now showing symptoms. Depression, hallucinations, more violence. People are dying down there. I know it's linked to the marker somehow, but I just don't have enough data. Mercer, maybe I was wrong. We need answers by any means possible. That patient, that Harris, might be our last hope.
Well, I guess that's what I get for rubbernecking. You know, I hear on Sevastopol Station, they have chairs in their elevators. Why don't we have chairs in our elevators? God, I hate this room. I think that is the smoothest I've ever done that section.
Isaac, what's your status? Do you have the captain's rig?
Fuck me! Ugh. Transmitting codes now. I saw it, Hammond. A flying one turned the captain's body into another one of those things. The same must have happened to Chen.
God. Maybe the command computer has something. Where's Daniels when you need her? Head back to the security checkpoint. It's safer there. At least they can upgrade your clearance.
Fuck me, yeah.
Clearance confirmed.
Isaac.
Oh, here. What the hell's happening?
The computer says the Ishimura's engines are offline. We're on a decaying orbit toward Aegis 7.
Oh, God. I have to get to engineering.
There's no time. That tram station's offline. Unless... Here. Head back to the flight deck. I'll guide you from there. If this damage report's right, there's a shortcut to engineering.
Yeah, like, just fix the ship. I mean, I don't care how it gets done, just fix it.
Clearance confirmed.
I don't know, man, just make me a Broadway level set. Like, I don't care that I only gave you $500. I want everything.
Clearance confirmed.
But I don't want to get in the tram. The tram takes me to more scary places. Also, Alvaro just got out of Substance and said that was like a really good movie. He said everyone after the movie just like all sat in silence, and he's like after a breath, like he's like a few people like started applauding and everything. He said, but like everyone just actually just sat still for like a few minutes, just was like, oh. Yeah, I've also read like really great things about it. Like there are people who said like this is the best thing Demi Moore will probably ever do. God, I need to rewatch The Lighthouse. But also, you know, since we've been playing Alien, I do need to see Alien Romulus at some point, because I've heard that actually was, like, pretty good. So I am kind of curious to watch that once it, like, comes out for streaming and stuff. Which one? Also, we went and saw Beetlejuice. Maria has seen it twice now, but like I saw it for the first time the other day, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I also thought it was a lot of fun. I was like kind of worried at first when they had like all of these like kind of subplots going on, but like I don't know, it kind of worked. Yeah, like it was very like quintessential Tim Burton in a lot of ways. And like Danny Elfman with the music, like I don't know, yeah, it's just very quintessential Tim Burton. Like if you like Tim Burton movies, then like it's an A+, but it's like if that's not your speed, you're probably not gonna have a good time.
Security recording retrieved.
Like, here, watch your crewmate die again. But yeah, I also really loved Willem Dafoe's like whole character and whole bit. Like, I don't know, that bit never got old to me. Like, also the coffee bit. That was such a small, like, thing. I don't know. I just love that that was in every one of his scenes with the I don't know. That, I ate that up.
Isaac, this damage report says there's a broken cargo lift just beyond the hangar door. I'll open them now.
Entering zero gravity.
Yeah, Dolores, like, really scratched, like, a lot of aesthetic itches and choices. Like, just a really great, like, character. And, you know, like, I thought they, like, to me, like, they didn't overplay her bit too much. Like, I thought it was, I don't know, I thought it was nice. Like, I thought her character was, like, in it just enough, and it's, like, I don't know, I really enjoyed it. I also really liked, Bob and the Bobs, you know, like, all the, like, shrunken head, workers for Beetlejuice. Like, those were all great. Like, I thought that film, for having, like, an A, B, C, D plot, like, balanced it all really well, would be, like, my kind of review of it. It's, like, a fun romp. It balances a lot of, like, different kind of plot lines well, without, like, leaning too heavily into, like, certain, like, plot lines and tropes and things. And it, like, is very self-aware, you know, like, why isn't the ghost in the, you know, ghost couple from the attic in the first one here? Oh, we found the loophole. Well, that's convenient.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting back.
Also, I hope Jenna Ortega is okay with just kind of being like the de facto like one to cast when it comes to like edgy goth like teen girl. Cause like that, I guess that's just gonna be her for this current like generation. Yeah, she's got the look and the attitude, and like she's also worked with like all the like previous like women and like generations of them, you know, like this movie she got Winona Ryder and Monica Bellucci.
Warning. Orbital position compromised. Correct course immediately. Lifting station lockdown.
We love a tram station.
Engineering log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple reporting. Christ, still can't believe the chief is gone. It's all fallen apart since the captain died. Everyone down here is on their last nerve. We thought the rioting was the worst of it. Until those things came through the vents. Their faces. Fuck, those were my lunch buddies, Liz's friends, old boyfriends. And out of nowhere, the engines are screwed. Primary's laboring, we're hemorrhaging fuel. Fuck if I know why. I'm taking Danvers to the fuel depot to fix it. Gotta keep the team focused or we'll crack. Temple out.
Oi, gay, gay. So what you're saying is this is what happens when you let homosexuality into your lives. There's like, you know, necromorphs everywhere just coming from the dead. Like that's what happens. That's the message I'm getting.
Seeing you in the control room. Any news on the engines?
Yeah, but it makes no sense. They're out of fuel. The centrifuge is offline. We're tethered to a 4 trillion ton payload. Without the engines, it's dragging us down to the planet.
Can you handle it alone?
Sure. Fix the centrifuge, get the fuel running, then do a full restart. But you'll need to stabilize our orbit from there.
Standing by. Fast as you can, Isaac.
Sorry, Alvaro was just going off about this movie to me. Or, well, in our group chat, but I get, but like, straight like a whole paragraph on it. Ah, yeah, this is my baby. Nah, not this time. Not this time. Yeah. But this weapon, this is my weapon of choice. Like, if I had to only take like one weapon to go the whole game with, it would be
Fuel reserves depleted. Main engines offline.
All I can think about though is the poor voice actor making these like noises and how many takes they had to do of these like gurgles and things.
Last valve done, Chief. Progress report filed by Jacob Temple. The engine problems aren't a malfunction. Someone shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves to hell and back. We just wasted an hour fixing them. Now we need to restart the south refueling station, but some jackass turned off the power and locked up the circuit breaker. No engines? We're gonna hit planetfall soon. What now? There's gotta be someone around here who had a spare access card. Ghost. Wait, you hear that? Never go!
Daniels? You made it.
Thank God. After the bridge, we thought that...
Glad to disappoint. I barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear them, but I can't think anyone here. Isaac, I tracked down your rig. You're in engineering, right? I'll get myself admin privileges. Maybe I can help.
That makes sense. It's also like stuck out here in the middle of space. You can't really... I don't really know that you can afford to be picky. Yeah, cheating, the usual bisexual. God, I hate those things so much. Alright, I'm gonna call it a night there for the night. Good sir. But thanks for watching. It was good hanging out. I hope you had fun. Yeah, anytime. Hopefully next time we will get on Alien Isolation and finish that up, because I think we're nearing the end. I know, like we're nearing the end. So hopefully we'll be done with that, and then we can burn through this one. But good night, sleep tight, and I will catch you later.